Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video, and the Redmi Note 11 series is finally here in the Pakistan market. And first up, we have the Redmi Note 11, and this phone is costing around 35,000 PKR in Pakistan market. In this price range, we have 4GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage, and this phone also available in the another variant. That variant give you a 6GB of RAM with same internal storage. And also the color I have is the twilight blue color. And this phone is made in China. I am expecting the made in Pakistan Redmi Note 11. I am hoping to see the made in Pakistan Redmi Note 11 in the coming months. So here is the box of the Redmi Note 11. This phone also support high-res audio because we also have a dual speakers on this phone. So now let's quickly unbox the Redmi Note 11. Now let's see that how is the Redmi Note 11 looks like in the twilight blue color. Again, here's the box of the Redmi Note 11. Now first let me remove the plastic like this. And first up we get a 1-year warranty card, and you can see. Now let's remove the plastic. Now let's remove the plastic like this. Again, here is the box of the Redmi Note 11. Looks very similar to the last year Redmi Note 10. Now let's quickly open this box like this. On top we get one more mini box. Inside of this box we get a suggestion tool. Also we get a quick start guide. Also we have safety information. We also have a warranty card. Also we get a soft silicone case with the Redmi Note 11. That's really good thing. We get a soft silicone case. Here is the device, Redmi Note 11. Now let's out the phone from this box like this. And these are the main highlighting feature about the Redmi Note 11. And this phone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 680. And this processor also available on the new Vivo Y21T. On the front we have 6.4-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate. Also we have punch hole with the dual speakers. This phone has a 5000 mAh battery size with a 33W fast charging. On the back we have 50 megapixel AI quad cameras, in which we also have a ultra wide as well as macro. So now let's out the phone from this plastic, and this is the twilight blue color. This phone also available in the gray, another blue color which looks very different as compared to this blue. Let me remove the plastic, and you can see here is the Redmi Note 11 looks like blue color, and you can see. Let me remove this as well. Again, on the back we have quad cameras, and you can see we have 50 megapixel main camera. So now let's quickly boot this phone up, and the device, it feels really light in hand, although we have 5000 mAh battery size. Now let's see what else we get. And other than the phone, and the first thing we got the cable and the charger, and you can see. And this is a USB type C to USB A cable, and that's really good thing. Also we got the charger in the box. And guys, and this is a 33W super fast charger, and you can see, which is same as a Redmi Note 10, which is a really good thing. So again, no headphones in the box. Now let's put all these things into the side. Now let's look at the Redmi Note 11, and you can see. Now let's see the physical overview of this phone. On the bottom we have speaker, USB type C port, main microphone. On the left hand side we have SIM tray. So now let's look at the SIM tray on this phone. We should see a full SIM slot, and you can see you can use one micro SD card with the 2 nano SIMs at the same time. It is a full SIM slot. Also inside the SIM tray we also have a rubber, because this phone also has a IP53 water and dust resistance rating. On the top we have a headphone jack. Also we have another speaker. We also have IR blaster with another microphone. On the right hand side we have volume up and volume down rocker, as well as a power on button, in which we also have a fingerprint scanner of this phone. On the front we have 6.4-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate. Also on the top we also have a punch hole, and the display quality, it is one of the best on this phone in this price range. Yes, and the back it is made up of plastic, as well as the frame of this phone. On the back we have quad cameras. We have 50 megapixel main camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide, we have 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. On the front we have 16 megapixel selfie camera. Inside this punch hole, this phone is running on MIUI 13, which is based on Android 11. That's really bad thing. In 2022 we should see Android 12 with MIUI 13 right out the box. Now let's quickly set up this phone up, and then we will continue. And guys, and here is the first boot of the Redmi Note 11, and you can see And guys, on the first impression about the display quality, I have to say that again we have AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate, and you can see here is the brightness looks like on this phone, max brightness, and the display looks really good on this phone. And the 90Hz it is not enabled, the 90Hz is not enabled by default. We also have 90Hz refresh rate on this phone. This phone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 680, which is not the fastest in this price range, but it is a really good chipset which is based on 6nm architecture. Now let's see the fingerprint scanner, and you can see, and the fingerprint scanner speed, it is also really fast, no issue whatsoever. Now let's go to the settings. Now let's go about phone. This phone is running on Android 11. That's really bad thing. We should see Android 12 on this phone. And the good thing is that this phone is running on MIUI 13. We have 128GB of internal storage out of almost 110GB. It is available for you guys. Here is the notification area looks like on this phone. Now let's look at the camera. Here is normal, and here is your ultra wide. We also have 8MP ultra wide. Now let's see video recording size with the back camera, and the back camera maximum shoot full HD at 60fps, which is a downgrade as compared to 4K at 30fps on the previous Redmi Note 10. That's really disappointing. We should see 4K on this phone. We also have a macro video mode on this phone. We also have a pro mode, and you can see in which you can take full 50MP shot with all controls. We also have a portrait mode in the mode section. The night mode also available with the back camera, which is only available with the main lens, not available with the ultra wide. We also have a slow motion on this phone, and we also have a 50MP mode in which you can take full 50MP shot. We also have a time lapse. We also have a short video mode. We also have a panorama. We also have a document. All those things it is available on this phone. We also have a macro mode on this phone, which uses a 2MP macro lens on the back. All the quality in this lighting condition is really average, not really bad, not really good. Now let's look at the front camera. On the front we have 16MP selfie camera. Front camera looks really promising on this phone, one of the best in this price range. Now let's see video recording size with the front camera, and the front camera only shoot full HD at 30fps. The portrait mode also available with the front camera. Night mode it is not available with the front camera, as well as the slow motion, and you can see that's really disappointing. And some features it is not available with the Redmi Note 11, which is available with the previous Redmi Note 10. Now let's talk about the battery size. Again we have 5000 mAh battery size, and phone feels really light in hand. Also the sides of this phone is more flat as compared to before, which gives a more handy grip as compared to before. And that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this unboxing and my first impression regarding the Redmi Note 11. And more videos about the Redmi Note 11 is also coming very soon. Stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.